It's your boy Keys Open Doors, man. Live reaction. 49ers versus the Chicago Bears. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Go hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying?
In this one, what is your final best bet for Sunday Night Football?
Yeah, I'm looking at Caleb Williams overpassing numbers. There was a couple of honors at the combine to see Caleb in the NFL draft. It was unanimous who the best, most talented player was, and all those great players coming out of college football.
Man, we got a game tonight, man.
And then last year you saw
they in the building. What it do?
He's a little quirky. Had a little bit different at times. And then Ben Johnson comes, who everybody believes is a sharp offensive
mind
with a great
system.
And everything seemed to click for Caleb. And here we see on display a guy who is comfortable in the system and has this immense talent. His ability to not only make plays with his legs when need be, but to be able to throw on the run, I think it's created a ton of problems for defenses across the league. We'll expect the same tonight. With Caleb now, he's got a great
almost game time.
With both backs. And then when people get
we playing the Chicago Bears.
He's either escaping the pocket, they can't get him on the ground, or he's like there fading away and dropping dimes to his receiver. He's a handful right now, and that's probably not good news for the NFC North, for the whole NFC and the NFL. When you have a young guy with his talent connected with Ben Johnson, this is going to be a group and a duo that's probably going to cause difficulties for a long, long time. It will start tonight. Niners have a chance. 2 wins, and Niners will be playing home games right up to the Super Bowl.
Almost game time.
224.5 passing yards. The FanDuel best bet for Sunday Night Football is locked in.
This is the ED. It's not for the faint of heart.
Almost game time.
We all need help from time to time. An educational miracle. Is this a drill?
What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up?
Shut down all the computer systems. We're about to go analog.
The game ain't start yet, y'all. The game ain't start yet. Maybe about 5 more minutes, the game will start.
Today is why we wear the uniform. This is a global operation. LAPD has agreed to help the FBI track down terrorist targets. I'll do my best. But don't do your best. Do my best.
The Rookie. New season starts Tuesday, January 6th on CTV. Stream next day on Crave.
It's almost game time.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Depending on how we play tonight, I might do that second half reaction. Y'all hit that like button, share this out. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how the halves go, man, we might do that second half reaction. Man, tonight is the night. And if we win tonight and then we win next week, man, we're in first place in the Super Bowl already in Santa Clara. It's already in San Fran. What it do? Computer here, what it do? What it do? Yes, sir. Almost that game. It's here now. If you're new to my chat, man, comment your favorite football team in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Let me know who your favorite football team is. Oh, yeah, they rocking the red jerseys tonight, so that means, you know what I'm saying, might be good out there. Yes, sir. You can't even playing with them no more, man. I got to get a new jersey, man. I got to get a new jersey.
We just got to play our way of ball every drive for 4 quarters. We can't get complacent. And,
let's go, Purdy.
With the ball and do what it takes to win.
5-game winning streak and a career-high 5 touchdowns for you last week. What's working so well?
I feel like we're just playing ball.
We just balling. That's what it is.
Across the board, from quarterback to every
skill player, and at the end of the day, playing team football. Defense gets a stop, we got to go and score, and find a way to win at the end. So.
Tonight, you're playing against a defense that creates the most turnovers in the NFL. What challenge does that present?
Yeah, I mean, they're a great defense. We respect them a lot. For us, obviously, be smart with the ball. But at the same time, we got to just play our way of ball, not be so consumed by another player or another opponent, but what they do, what we do, and then outside of that, play our way of ball.
Rock, have fun tonight.
Thank you.
Let's go. Almost game time. 5 minutes.
Without tight end George Kittle because of that left ankle
That's
injury.
huge, man. We needed Kittle tonight.
Big absence, Melissa, for Kyle Shanahan in the playoffs for the 5th time in 9 years. Ben Johnson on the left. In his first year as a head coach in the postseason, Seattle wins today. So what does it all mean? Chicago and San Francisco both still alive to be the 1 seed. 1 spot left between Carolina and Tampa. The Rams play tomorrow.
What's up, y'all, man? If y'all new to the channel, respect the handle, man. The game about to start. I'm about to give y'all this first half live reaction. Hit that like button. Let's go! It's game time. I can feel it. I can feel it. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
Dislocated, fractured his ankle in October. We saw him Friday. He believes he can come back maybe for some portion of the pro playoffs. He sounds the foghorn to get things going here at Levi's. Toss won by the Bears.
Let's go.
To the second half of this course, San Francisco will get it first. That means Carol Sanchez.
All right, we on offense first.
Chicago,
The Niners on offense first.
Robinson back deep.
The Bears won the toss.
I think Fred's ready to play.
It's 0-0. It ain't even start yet. It's kickoff about to start right now.
Number 1 seed still in the balance in the NFC. It could be one of these two teams. Well, tonight we have for you in the Bay Area. Off we go.
Uh-oh, it's game time, baby. Kickoff, baby.
Retreating, brings it out to the goal line.
Let's go, Moore. Let's go.
Will not get to the 25-yard line. Pulled down to the 23 with the San Francisco offense.
All right, let's go, y'all.
Brock Purdy, Iowa State. Christian McCaffrey, Stanford. Al Juszczyk, Harvard.
Juwan Jennings, Germantown High School.
Ricky Pearsall, Florida.
Luke Farrell, Ohio State. Trent Williams,
Longview, Texas. Spencer Burford, Catholic Christ University.
Jacob
Dang, they ain't go with Jeff Tongas?
Dominic Cody, Kansas, Rock Chalk. Colton McKivitz, West Virginia.
Come on, y'all.
Did not have that man, George Kittle. Terrific tight end out with the ankle injury on offense. As Chris said, the open is humming. Season high 48 points. Monday night against Indianapolis. Burning to the air right away. They took the
Come on, that was a flag.
TJ Edwards inside the 10 to the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh, my God, bro. First play, they just got an interception.
Jalen Johnson tipped it. And the turnover prone Bears getting another one. They lead the
Crazy already, bro.
on the season.
Jalen Johnson on the outside is going to jump this coming off of groin surgery. They said that he is finally back where he's ready to play every snap. And he was.
That's crazy, man. That is crazy. They just got a tip ball, and they just scored off the interception. Pick 6.
Chicago team that leads the league in picks now has 22.
That is crazy.
A thunderbolt to begin.
7-0 Chicago already out the gate.
Santos kicks 7-0 Bears 15 seconds in after the first career touchdown for Edwards.
Crazy work, bro.
Brock Purdy's going to go, oh, this is an easy one, right? They're playing off coverage, no issues whatsoever. And the minute he turned that way, Jalen Johnson just shot through there as he has done so well. Jalen Johnson, one of those guys that in zone coverage where he can see the receiver.
That's crazy work right there, man.
Is when he can be so dangerous. Pro Bowls back-to-back years.
7-0 Chicago,
Really
man.
tough year for him and for Brock Purdy. Everything's been going right until then. There's Al Harris. That's the defensive backfield coach. And he's had a couple of those pick sixes in his career as well.
That's
And
crazy.
interceptions seem to follow him. All those guys who had him in Dallas, now he comes to Chicago on Ben Johnson's staff. And I asked you during the week, okay, teams start getting on rolls for turnovers. Is it something they do? Is it something they practice? Or is it just momentum?
Al Harris will tell you, if they don't come in bunches. They come because you know what the heck you're doing on the field. He teaches teaches concepts.
That
He
is
teaches
crazy.
route trees. He teaches when they do this, we're going to
Dog,
do that.
I wasn't even
And what you've
expecting
been
that.
seeing
That's
throughout
crazy.
The course of the season.
No, you haven't been napping for 5 minutes. Carlos Santos kicks off to Sky Moore and Brian Robinson again. That's how he lets it go. Has to touch it in the end zone if it doesn't go over the end line. He does. So the
Crazy,
Niners will
bro.
have it against this Bears defense. Says Mississippi State. Brady Jarrett, Clemson. Ron Dexter, Florida. Austin Booker, University of Kansas. TJ Edwards, Wisconsin. Tremaine Evans, Virginia Tech. Deshaun Wright, Laney College. C.D. Deuce, Al Harris University. Jaquan Brisker, Penn State. Kevin Byard, Middle Tennessee State. Jalen Johnson.
Man, we back on offense for our second drive, man.
For Al Harris University, the DB coach Chris was mentioning, that's the defensive coordinator,
Crazy,
the former
bro.
Saints and Raiders head coach Dennis Allen, who's done a good job with this Chicago defense. So Purdy, second play, he'll throw.
That's a flag.
Contact, no flag. Much to the chagrin of the fans of the Niners, it was intended for Ricky Pearsall.
Bro, here they go.
Coverage.
Deshaun Wright is certainly one of the stories of the year for this football team.
That's crazy. That was just pass interference.
From basically a backup role and have 5 interceptions, 2 forced fumbles, and 3 fumble recoveries. If not for him, with the absence of Jalen Johnson, who we just talked about with that interception, not sure the Bears would be sitting where they are right now as division champs.
Big story. Trent Williams is the medical tent. Austin Pleasant is in at right tackle. This run to the right. McCaffrey gains about
Good run,
3 yards
McCaffrey.
to the 38-yard line. So something with Williams on that very opening play of the game. The Pro Bowler is out.
Oh,
And the
Trent
30-year
Williams in the tent.
of Ohio, Pleasant is in the lineup for the 49ers.
All right, let's try to put this in perspective. You're talking about one of the best players in the National Football League in Trent Williams. He just made his 12th Pro Bowl. And that
Bro.
is something that is as rare as can possibly be. So a huge gap right now.
As they face 3rd and 7 against the 4-man rush.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fucking little niggas.
The man who picked it up when Kittle was out before, doing it again.
Little.
He really did. And the middle of the field is where the San Francisco 49ers are going to work. And obviously they'd love to have George Kittle in there, who's coming off one of his best games a week ago. But it was Tonjes early in the season, first 6 games, had 25 catches and really carried the load and basically nothing since.
He's checking motion.
Cut it, McCaffrey. Cut it. Cut it, McCaffrey. Cut it. Cut it, McCaffrey. Cut it. Let's go.
35-yard line already.
Let's go.
Rushing, closing in on 1,000 yards receiving. Many of those yards coming from Brock Purdy, the last pick of the 2022 draft. Year 4 as a starter.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Week 1, missed a total of 8 games. But since he's come back, that 5-game win streak, 13 touchdown passes, 5 of them
Let's go.
against the Colts. We just saw the pick on the first play here, but showed the confidence right back in traffic in the middle of the field. Well, that completion to Tonjes. Take him to the Bears side of midfield.
Cut it, McCaffrey. Cut it. Cut it.
Stopped up there, trying to get to the 34.
Man, score 7-0 Bears, man. They got the interception off the first play, off the tip, and then they picked the pick six back home. We got the ball right now.
For San Francisco.
It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, Mike, we're so used to the 49ers being not a good run team, a great run team, right? And they just haven't been that this year. They really haven't. Christian McCaffrey averaging under 400.
Shout out to y'all for hitting that like button too, man.
Uncharted territory
Trying to
for
tell
him.
you.
But what he's done as a receiver for this team has really sort of carried the load.
He's the back, fake to him. Purdy, Austin Booker off that line of scrimmage, dropping back at 6'6", has good height. And got in the way
Come
of the
on,
Purdy
y'all.
pass.
Come
Take a
on.
play.
It's a good thing he did because
If we
there
put up
was a
7
big
right here,
opening
I'll be
right there.
calm.
Watch
I'll be
Booker, who
a
really has
lot
been coming
calmer.
on. He
You know what I'm
was out
saying?
with a
But
knee injury
we gotta
until
get
week 9,
7
and
on this.
everybody thinks that he could be a real pass rushing threat, but you could see McCaffrey right behind him, and that would have been a fairly substantial completion.
So we're 2nd and 10 for Purdy. Picking it out. Toss
good play.
is complete. Tonjes again for the second time on this drive.
Good play, Purdy. Good play. Nice way to thread that in there.
Loscano's third-year man out of Cal.
Third down.
Sort of fun, isn't it, watching
32.
Brock Purdy play quarterback? He does so. His feet hardly ever move. He doesn't take a step. He just is going to do everything with his core, those hips, that muscle, and so the ball feels like it's coming out even faster than what it actually is because he is just locked into that position and practices it a lot.
What's that? 3rd and 2. Fake to McCaffrey. Purdy moves.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Little niggas. These niggas are little.
Indications a hold on the Bears.
Little.
25 should stand up.
Let's go! Little.
Alex Moore is our referee. It's 1st and goal, San Francisco.
Little. Let's go!
Robinson is a guy who really has been
29-yard game, man.
injuries and replacements they've had to go through, but DeMarcus Robinson.
Let's go, Robinson.
To the playoffs 9 straight
Let's go,
years
Robinson.
With 3 different teams, so he knows what he's doing.
1st and goal for the one. Purdy.
Touchdown! Touchdown, baby! Touchdown, baby! Yes, sir. 7-7. 7-7. Let's go, defense. Y'all gotta make a stand. Make a stand. That's what I'm talking about. Go down the field and put points up on these little niggas. Walk down the field and put points up. Let's go. 7-7. 7-7. Let's go. Yeah. Little Cubs. They are the little Cubs. Let's go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I feel more comfortable now. Yeah, I can feel more comfortable, man. Yeah. 7-7, man. That first play or that pick, that was fluke. But yeah, good way to recover, Brock, and take them down there and get that. That's what I'm talking about. I got to coach my guys up. Coach Keys, man. Yeah, Eagles up. Coach Keys, man. Coach Keys in the building, man. I'm coaching my guys up, man. We don't got Fred Warner, we don't got Bosa, we don't got Kittle out there. They just said Trent Williams went in the tent. Come on, man, let's go. Let's go. Seth Andrews, what he do, man? Yeah, Eagles, you know what I'm saying? They cool. We gonna see him. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see him.
He places the parlay and kisses the lucky
You gonna see him?
twice.
Yeah. Come on, defense. They talking about Caleb and all that. Let's show them. Let's go. Let's go.
Lucas wanted a hotel with an ocean view. Then he found a vacation rental with an ocean-front yard. Easily find your stay. Expedia. Book now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wouldn't life be great if you didn't have to wait for that bucket list trip?
Take my sip, man. I gotta take a sip. That was a good drive right there. We bounced back with that one. I feel better. Yeah, I feel better now. 7-7, man. Let's go. The score 7-7, man. We just marched down the field, put up 7. You know what I'm saying? We got the ball first, but we threw an interception. Brock ain't throw it deliberately. He threw it to Jennings. And Jennings got the joint, you know what I'm saying, undercut it. It tipped up in the air. They got it, picked the 6, and ran it back. And then we just got the ball back and then went back down the field and, you know what I'm saying, did what we did.
Sunday Night Football is brought to you by Toyota, the official automotive partner of the NFL.
Let's go defense.
By Modelo, the mark of a fighter. And by Uber Eats, get game day deals all season long. Order now. Yeah, it's been exciting in the stadium, but also in the homes of the Bears fans. Watch the guy in the middle, by the way. This was Saturday. So excited. Hey, I took part of the door down. I'm going to bust the door all the way down.
What does that mean? He just bust his door for no reason.
Some thrilling moments for Bears fans this year. The Chicago's had all those late game you see the 6 for Ben Johnson, and they start.
See, if we get ahead of them, it's gonna be hard for them to come back in the fourth. That's what we just got to get ahead of them, because they talking about they always come back in the fourth and all that. Nah, let's put these points up and yeah, put that belt to butt. Come on, defense. Chicago about to go on offense for the first time in this game. We on defense right now.
Boston College, Joe Thuney, NC State, Drew Dolman, Stanford, Jonah Jackson, Springton Lake, Darnell Wright, Tennessee. Darnell Wright is just off the plane. Literally, he flew out this morning because he was dealing with an illness going through the Bears team. Olamide Zaccheaus, one of their dependable receivers, out tonight because of that illness. Williams' throw is complete. Cole Kmet, the tight end, he gets it to the 36-yard line. Caleb won the Heisman, top pick of the 2024 draft.
The Bears just got a 7-yard completion.
That completion percentage is the lowest in the league among the guys who've thrown it enough. But you just saw the finishes. He's been sensational in the clutch, including last Saturday night at Soldier Field. DeAndre Swift's the back, 2nd and 3. Williams to the end.
Good play on defense. Good play on defense. Good play. Good play. That's what I'm talking about. Come to play, man. Don't play with them. Come on, let's go.
Well, the 49ers don't get a lot of sacks. They're last in the league, but at least they're batting down a few passes out here to set up this 3rd down. And boy, they could really use a little bit more pressure, especially on Caleb Williams, one of the fastest quarterbacks in the National Football League. You'll see him get out a lot and a threat to run here.
To the air, Williams saw his check down covered in some
Good.
air going
Yes, good play on defense. Good play on defense. Good fucking play. Good play.
Let's check this flag.
Let's keep that up, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Will decline it. The Bears will punt the ball away here on this.
Let's go. Good stop, defense. Good stop. That's what I'm talking about.
There is no foul for a legal player down the field. Darnell Wright was drifting downfield a little bit. He wasn't down there, so they will punch it away to the 49ers.
Bro, y'all do not fall for this fake, bro. Y'all better make sure y'all got everybody in position. Don't fall for nothing fake. None of that. I got to coach my guys, man.
Takes his time. Good hang time. Good kick. Too good. 64 yards, but it'll be another 44 on the touchback.
Let's go. We back on offense. Purdy, let's go. Let's go, y'all.
BetMGM is where you leave ordinary for something a little more interesting.
Man, how everybody's Sunday been going? You know what I'm saying?
Like The Price is Right.
Back to work this week.
And Rakin' Bacon. Or in the center of it all with live dealer classics. Don't forget to tip your dealer, because interesting leads to exciting, which opens the door to extraordinary.
The score 7-7.
Make it Vegas almost anywhere. BetMGM Casino. Make it legendary. The Boxing Week sale at Leon's is on now. Save big on furniture and mattresses. Get amazing prices on appliances and TVs. Plus, get free local delivery. Leon's Boxing Week sale is on for a limited time only. Don't miss it.
At the Drive at Home
Let's go,
Holiday
Niners.
Event, we're spreading cheer for years to come.
Let's go.
0%
Put some
financing
points up.
on the most technological technologically advanced Jeep Wrangler ever.
We need more points.
Or unwrap the
We need
Chrysler
more points
Pacifica
up.
with 0% financing
We
on
need more
Canada's
points
most
up.
awarded minivan. And for the ultimate gift of strength and style, get 0% financing on the Ram 1500. But hurry, this holiday magic ends soon.
I am starving.
Oh, I could eat a horse.
And for me, celery 3 ways.
Braised celery on a roasted celery puree with celery shavings.
Mhm.
It's part of a new diet.
All we eat is celery.
And we grow it ourselves.
Hey,
Do you
go
want to see
ahead.
our garden?
Chuck's Roadhouse.
Chuck's Roadhouse.
McCall, I see down there? Man, he's always back in the studio, but I guess the Super Bowl's going to be here. Our 3-time Super Bowl referee is going to be here with us.
Well, we're on the West Coast, and the restaurant stays open.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
I'm in.
I'm all in. Thanks for having me with you guys.
It is great to be with you, pal. Nobody better in the business than Terry. There is Trent Williams out of the tent, but you see there, not on the field. Melissa Stark will have the update for us
Come on,
momentarily
man.
on the Pro Bowl left tackle. Drive 3 for San Francisco begins at their own 20. And Purdy back to the air, middle of the field.
Let's go! Let's go, Purdy! Let's go!
Just past the
Come on, keep threading them. Keep threading them like that. Keep threading them like that.
To start the game, we're being told by the team he's questionable to return with a hamstring injury. He stayed in the tent for about 11 minutes.
Bro,
he came out walking
come
very
on.
slowly and gingerly, then shaking his head, and he took the tape off his hands and unbuckled his shoulder pads.
And no helmet, those telltale signs. Boys, thanks for keeping an eye on that. 11 on the game to Tonjes.
Cut it, McCaffrey, cut it.
Chased down by Tremaine Edmonds after a gain of about
Come
a yard.
on.
So what does that do, Chris, offensively with Williams out of the game, maybe for the whole game?
Well, it's a double whammy because really you get 2 of your best run blockers and pass blockers out of the game. You've got Trent Williams. We talked about what a special player he is. But George Kittle, this team is a different running football team when he's not in there. They average about half the number of yards per carry, and we're already seeing that a little bit here to start this game.
McCaffrey will take a rest. Brian Robinson Jr. came over in the trade before the start of the season from Washington. He's the running back. Purdy fakes it to him, trying to...
Let's go, Purdy. Let's go. Let's go, Purdy. Let's go. Nice way to slide. Nice way to slide. Nice way to slide, Purdy. Let's go. Let's go.
For the Chicago defense.
You know, Mike, this game could well be decided based on which one of these 2 quarterbacks do the best job after they start moving. They hold the ball longer than any other quarterbacks. You're talking about number 1, and you're talking about number 2 in Purdy. And so what they can do and what they can create with this offense on the move may well decide this one.
2 guys at different spectrums of the draft. A first overall pick and a last overall pick. Both of their teams 11
36, 49ers got the ball. Come on, they send the pressure, Purdy. Come on, bro. We got to, come on.
Booker has knocked down the passes of the 6'1" Purdy, and the 49ers for the first time this month will punch it away.
Well, we were talking about him a little bit, and he had 8
That's crazy.
sacks when he was with Kansas, already 3.5 on the year, and just getting him back in the lineup. I mean, you can imagine they're thinking this is the prospect that's going to be opposite Montez Sweat. We're going to have a terrific pass rush, and already he's showing up in this one.
Again, last couple of games, no punts. So the first time in the month of December that the veteran Thomas Morstead put it to work. Duvernay is back deep.
Come on, defense.
Duvernay is sent to the sideline at 16. Look at Morstead. He's not tired. He just ran all the way down the field.
Come on, defense.
Friday, I've been on vacation. Back from vacation and back to work. Thomas Morstead at age 39.
Come on, defense. Come on, defense. score 7-7 still. Chicago about to get the ball back.
Style or substance. Somehow it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra Denali Ultimate. Wish and win up to $25,000 on a new GMC vehicle when you purchase by January 2nd.
Tonight's a big game, man.
Details and a chance to win.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be a friend. I'll help you carry on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. We all need somebody to lean on.
Man, it's a good game so far, man. 7-7.
We
You know
washed
what
my
I'm
dog's
saying?
blanket,
7-7.
and it still smells
But
great.
they haven't scored yet
Thanks to
officially,
Yummy
though. They haven't
Upside
actually
Bowls. I
moved
was
the ball
concerned
on
that
us and
this would be
scored. The only way they
overpowering. It
scored
was
is
the
because they got the
opposite. It's
interception and
perfect
ran it back for a
amount. I
pick six.
genuinely love
But they
this
didn't physically move
One
the
of the best
ball
things
yet,
you'll ever
so
buy.
I don't really count. I mean, yeah, you
The new
counted,
BK
but
melts are
it
here.
is what
Now
it is.
stacked with two
Chicago
flavor
about to go back
Whopper
on
Junior
offense.
patties. Choose from bacon, our signature angry, or keep it classic. 3 ways to melt, starting at $5.99.
Burger King is nasty.
Every Monday night, Peacock, NBA Monday, a couple of big games here. Cavs and the Spurs see Victor Wembanyama. If you think he's good, you need to see Cooper Flag. Saw him in the flesh the other night. Kid's unbelievable. They take on Portland, NBA on NBC, Santa Clara. We're in that town. The Broncos in the Steve Nash.
Chicago about to go back on offense.
Start with Oklahoma City. Greenland's playing here in Santa Clara in that gym. Bears take over at their own 16, all even at 7. Kyle Monunga.
Come on, defense. Let's go.
Rutgers is the running back. And here is Monunga.
Good stop, defense. Good stop. Good stop. Keep that same pressure all night.
First off, Memphis. Leah Davis, UCF. Jordan Elliott, Missouri. Samuel Kawano, Maryland. Go Terps. Tatum Bethune, Florida State. D Winners, TCU. Darrell Luter, South Alabama. Up this though, Western Kentucky. Out Mustafa, Polo Ridge Elementary. Jair Brown, Penn State. San Francisco Hyenas, Cal University. Lenoir's their top corner. This Niner defense, as Chris said, without those stars, Nick Bosa, Fred Warner.
Nice way to communicate, y'all. Nice way to communicate.
They are last in sacks this year. See if they get pressure on Williams tonight.
Good stop, defense. Good stop. Third down.
Across the 21.
Third down.
What about somebody on that Chicago front who's not feeling 100%
Yes,
tonight?
Bears right tackle Darnell Wright. He was so sick yesterday, he didn't fly with the team. He flew out of Chicago, left at 6:30 a.m. Chicago time this morning, landed in San Jose at 8:30 local time, and arrived at the team hotel around 9 a.m. Got treatment and rest before departing for the stadium with the rest of the team. The Bears told me they thought he was trending in the right direction, or they would not have brought him here. We'll see how he holds up.
I know this has been a problem. 3rd and 4. Williams with the
Good play. Oh, my God. Good play, defense. Good play.
knocks it away. And Chris
Good
Jones
play.
out to the Chicago
Good
Bears.
play.
So first of all, they don't play a lot of man coverage, and they had everybody up here. They
Come
don't blitz a
on,
lot.
defense.
They
That's
set
what
a
I'm
little
talking
pressure
about.
on this one, but it was on that drive. Jair Brown was down in the box, playing the run on the first two, man coverage on 3rd down.
That's why I'm
That
glad
was
he
his
told him to go that way,
signature
because he was already on it. He seen it in his mind. Yeah, good play, Jair.
Get it on for the Bears. Torrey Taylor.
The score 7-7. You about to get the ball back on offense.
55 on the kick. Sky Moore from the 23. A little space to return it 11 yards to the 34-yard line. Bringing the San Francisco offense and Christian McCaffrey back on the field. He is Mr. All-Purpose. Career scrimmage yards per game. You're with Jim Brown and Barry Sanders. You're pretty special. And he is. And speaking of special, he's got something cooking up here. 1,000 yards rushing and receiving. He, Marshall Faulk, and Niners great Roger Craig have done it. McCaffrey might do it again.
All right, we're on offense right now, so
Place in their careers. He needs 151 receiving yards. And Christian told us this week it would be special to do it. this time around on a very good team, as opposed to the way it was this season. He set the record with Carolina.
Let's go, McCaffrey. Let's go. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Let's go. Let's go. They can't stop us. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Eat. Eat. Eat.
Watch this move inside the hole to get back outside. A little jerk.
Haas, get off me. You too small. Get off me. You too small. Get off me. You too small. Get off me. Haas, get off me.
49ers get it going. That's exactly what happened. Key blocks down the field, guys working. And McCaffrey, goodness gracious, if he gets running the football, no telling what this offense could be.
Back into that play to Sean Wright. The corner for the Bears was injured. He got up. He's being walked off by the athletic training staff.
Good play,
The
McCaffrey.
longest run of the year for the 49ers belonged to Brock Purdy, 26 yards. He talked about it, Chris, their inability to hit those longer runs, but even a big play like that, first time that's happened for him. Here's the injury to Wright.
Yeah, no doubt. It was his own guy that time, Jalen Johnson, who came over and got Deshaun right there, and he was down on the field. And they just don't have that much depth at the quarterback position. I guess Tyreek Stevenson would be in next.
There he is, a third-year man out of Miami. Started 10 games last year. From the 25, McCaffrey catches his breath. Robinson runs inside.
Let's go, Robinson.
Robinson,
Let's go.
15 yards.
Let's go.
On the run game without Trent Williams and George
Let's
Kittle
go.
coming to life for the Niners.
So, Mike, they use so much motion to their advantage. This time they're going to use it to fool them. It looks like it's going that way, and they just run it back the other way. So everybody's going to follow those two guys in motion. Linebackers all end up on the left side. Big running lanes in there for Robinson.
Touching the 10, first and goal, 10 minutes into this one.
Oh my God, Purdy, run that, Purdy, run that, Purdy, run that, Purdy, touchdown, fucking touchdown, touchdown, little niggas, touchdown, yeah.
These two quarterbacks, we talked about it. What do? Once they break the pocket, they hold the ball longer than any two quarterbacks in the
Oh
NFL.
my gosh,
Because
oh
they
my
hold
gosh,
on to this.
oh
And
my
when they
gosh,
press down on the line of scrimmage, you have a choice. Do I drop coverage? Do I go up and make a tackle? And
Let's
Brock
go.
Purdy just puts his team
let's
ahead.
go,
His second rushing touchdown.
14-7, 14-7, 14-7, baby, first quarter, 14-7, baby, Niner Nation. What it do? Just backs. What it do?
Purdy's got all the points.
Oh yeah, Niner Nation. Yes, sir. 14-7, man. 14-7. 14-7. Yeah. They haven't scored yet on no offensive possession, nothing. No offense, nothing. They don't eat nothing. Only time they scored was when they brought through that joint to Jawan and it bumbled and then they ran it back. But moving the ball, they haven't done nothing. Nothing. Let's go. Yeah, we winning. 14-7. 14-7. Yeah. 14-7. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Shout out to everybody that hit that like button, man. Y'all shit it live out, all that. 14-7, man. Niners way. And Trent Williams hurt. He had to go in the tent. He hurt. You know what I'm saying? They say he got a hamstring or something. His hamstring messed up or something. I don't know. But Kittle not playing. Trent Williams he not playing. Fred Warner not playing. Bosa not playing. Come on, bro. We just, man. Come on, man. Let's go. 14-7. Defense, come on. Let's go. Let's put some pressure on some Caleb and let's make something happen. Let's go. 14-7. Let's go.
So it starts off with a horizontal
Yeah, Nick
fly.
Bosa hurt,
Perfect
bro.
seam that
He
goes
done
all
for the
around
season.
and
He haven't been
directly on the
playing.
couch.
No, he haven't been
Not that you
playing.
send any extra fabric or mesh,
He's
just
done for the
all-day
season.
comfort
Fred Warner
and
done for the
all-day
season.
support. This is just one of the reasons why these boxer briefs have over 10,000 five-star Google reviews, and with our Comfort and Fit guarantee,
That's why
you have
it's like
nothing to lose by
it's
trying
a
the
big
9 Boxer
game
Briefs
because
today.
they saying that if we could make it to the divisional, Fred Warner have a chance of coming back. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we banking on right there.
Twinings, drinking life.
Yeah, it's 14-7. Niners way, man. Niners way, man. Let's go. And Brock had somebody open on that bootleg that he just did. It was somebody open right there. He just ain't see him because he was too caught up in the moment. He wanted to get his little Dougie on and fuck him up real quick.
History, 6 wins, went down in the final 2 minutes, including the Green Bay game last Saturday night. Caleb Williams authoring 6 fourth-quarter comebacks.
You know, we're not allowing no comeback, nothing. Keep that foot on that neck. Keep that foot on that neck. Keep that pressure going.
Caleb Williams and this offense is going to have to get going. They have to get a first down. They don't have one yet tonight.
Come on, I'm saying it. They not moving the ball.
I think San
Hey,
Francisco.
Jesse, I don't want to talk too fast. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk too fast. You know, I don't want to talk too fast, man. I just want us to have a good game and we come on and get the W. But you know, as a fan, I feel like that for real. But I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying? We still got 3 more quarters left.
The decision again late by Blackwell to bring it out is going to make it a long.
Yeah, we still got 3 more quarters left, so this is a long game.
Be at the 23 for Chicago as they get going. Chris 5-12 last year, make the coaching change, and it just builds.
Chicago about to go back on offense.
Around Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson and their relationship and their ability to hang in there and get on.
Because as you got to think, we don't really got our whole defense, so the defense, we need our defense to stay refreshed. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep them off the field so our offense can keep scoring points. You know what I'm saying?
This is a pathway to something they all think is going to be great, but it's just the beginning.
He's holding.
Through the hands of the tight end, Colston Loveland, and incomplete.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Rookie out of Michigan.
Hey, also go check out my website too. It's right there. It's pinned right there. KeysOpenDoors.com.
Run a little corner route to the outside and watch. Bethune's going to get his hands.
You're gonna be able to buy,
on it.
get my merch soon.
Got their hands
Oh yeah, you
on
watching the
it.
game? Oh yeah, facts.
Some shot.
Luke Gifford finished him off. Bethune has taken over that spot after the Fred Warner injury for the 49ers. 2nd and 10, Chicago going pass heavy here tonight. And it's completed to the hands of Luther Burke, another rookie out of Missouri.
Don't do that again, Luther. Whatever your name is.
Picks up a first down, and Chris, they are raving about this player and his chances to grow along with Caleb Williams.
I think he's really going to be special. I do. And he's going to be playing a lot in the slot tonight. Olamide Zaccheaus, their usual slot, is out with the illness. But this guy, I'll talk about it a little bit later, but he has put up some numbers on yards.
Hey, just you from San Fran?
He's been in the passing game. They're ranked with the top players in the National Football League.
Happy to get it back after being out of the Green Bay game with the ankle injury. DeAndre Swift stretching it to the right.
Good stop, defense. Good stop. We'll take that.
All the way across to make the play. Rome Odunze is the top receiver for this Bears team, out for his 4th game with a stress fracture in his foot. The good news, talking to Ben Johnson last night, they feel like they'll get Odunze back, if not next week against the Lions for the first-round playoff game at Soldier Field.
Well, and that's sort of the Trent Williams decision here as well. If he really does have a hamstring injury, all of a sudden, do you want to risk it here, or are you going to risk it in the playoffs?
To Smith, Williams.
That was a good play right there, Caleb. That was a good play. Good tight end screen. That was nice.
Comes down 2 of them as he's brought down at the 49-yard line.
The Bears on offense. The score is 14-7. 49ers way. First quarter, 3:18 remaining.
Illegal blocking on the ways. Defense number 48. 15-yard penalty.
Come on, bro. Y'all be coming up with the most weird block below the waist.
Steelers out there. Bethune is caught, adds 15, and will bring the ball into Niners territory.
You know, it's interesting. He went through the blocker, but actually made the tackle.
That's what I'm saying.
So he could argue he was going for the ball carrier, and really,
how's
he
that a
made
flag?
contact with that ball carrier. That, Terry?
Chris, it doesn't matter. You cannot go through another opponent, a teammate of the runner, to get to the runner. Can't go low.
Come
It's
on,
illegal.
man. That's fluke.
Without a clock, throw down.
That's fluke. Pay me to analyze. I'll be an analyst.
Down for the Bears. And Williams.
Bro, clearly he's...
Time sending it downfield to the end zone for Bird, and he's got it. Touchdown, Chicago.
Oh, my gosh, bro. This is what I be saying.
Behind the secondary. And Williams hits
But
it.
that's what I'm saying. They just scored, bro. That's what I'm saying.
The Chicago Bears love these deep throws. We see it game after game, and game winners out there. All the
That's
way
why I
across
said you
the
can't
field.
speak. That's why I was
And
just
I am
saying.
going to watch this thing over the top, and just a little flip of the wrist here for Williams under pressure. He just keeps doing it all season long.
That's
He
what I'm
just
saying,
keeps,
man.
You think he's down for the count, and just
Santos laid off the edge, almost blocked that extra point. It's good. There is a penalty flag on the play. We'll check what happened here. Flag was not thrown at the line of scrimmage, but from behind the 49ers. Could that be hitting the snapper or leverage, one of the two?
Come
Ben
on,
Johnson
bro.
chooses to go
Oh,
from
my
one to the
gosh,
one.
bro. Here y'all go already.
His personal foul on San Francisco. Again, you cannot use a teammate to get higher up.
Personal foul, leverage, defense number 95. This 15-yard penalty is going to be enforced on the kickoff. Good try, it's good.
Alfred Collins flagged for it, so here is 95
Never even heard that. What is that?
on the inside.
What?
They see the hand down on right and jumping up. So the Bears will kick off from midfield. Man, shoot it.
Bro, what was that?
All even at 14, also opening quarter.
Bro, why do they keep playing this lean on me? That is a crazy call, bro. You just got us on 2 calls that was fluke. You got us on that joint with Bethune, and you just got us on that. He hopped over the nigga and used him for leverage. What is that? Come on, Purdy, bro. Just go down the score, bro. Like, come on, man. Because I'm not liking the way this game going already. Because they just got us with 2 bullshit calls for no reason. You talking about the nigga used his teammate to hit him. Then you talking about he used the other nigga to jump over him for leverage. What is that, bro? He injury prone. He get injured too much. And he costs a lot of money. Debo guaranteed to miss at least like 4 games, 5 games out of the year. You know what I'm saying? He injury prone, like, and he costs too much.
Wayfair's Boxing Week clearance is here.
And then he only
you're
good
here
for
with
like,
huge deals on furniture
he
and
only good
decor,
for probably like
up to
4
70%
plays.
off aerial rugs, up to 40% off
All
kitchen
that,
dining,
he
and
not
up to
like,
50%
he
off
not.
bedroom furniture. And get it all with fast
Just look at
and
how
free
he is
shipping
with
on
Washington.
Boxing
He
Day.
not.
Yep, even the
He
big
not.
stuff.
They only throw the
These
ball to him
end of
like 2
season
times
deals
with
aren't too
Washington.
good to miss.
Cause he's not a good receiver. He's just a Swiss Army knife. You need him to be in the backfield, he can run. You need him to go catch a pass, he can run. I mean, he can go catch. You need him to be in the slot, he could be in the slot. But he don't have no true, I'm running back, I'm this, and but he's definitely guaranteed to get injured though. That's one thing he is. I'm glad we kind of got rid of him. Cause we look at how we doing without him. It ain't like we losing, and then he's like, we like, oh man, if we had Debo, we'll still be winning. But we still winning without him. Better than him, because he with the Commanders.
Where each team has scored 2 touchdowns in the first quarter. takes so long to score these drives. So we waited, 255 games to see it. Now we have it.
I knew that, but your brain's been hacked too, so.
Eyes, ears, and brain. That's next season's version. So the penalty means the kickoff.
14-14. We about to get the ball back on offense. Still first quarter, 2 minutes and 58 seconds.
Forces the opponent to take over 25 yards from the fair kick spot.
Yeah, all my life.
That's what the Bears would do. That's where the Niners will take over at their own 25-yard line.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. My rule ball placed at the 25-yard line. First down.
Yeah, so my story kind of different. So my story kind of like, I played Pop Warner football. So the teams was all NFL teams. So whatever team that it was, that was the team. And I just always been 49ers because that was the Pop Warner team I played for as a kid.
Foot here, sort of up and down, but no step forward. In the National Football League, there are too many bodies falling around your feet at all times. So if you're constantly having to
Come on,
step
Purdy.
forward, like you're a center fielder throwing a ball to home plate, it just doesn't work.
Goes down, he fires it out. This was low for Ricky Pearsall. And incomplete. And go a little bit deeper on that, on Purdy. And you've got to have a great, strong core to be able to do that, like Breeze did, and like you should Purdy.
Well, and the other part of it is, if you're not the tallest quarterback out there, right? And you've got your feet spread apart, you're even a little bit lower at that point. But it's those throwing lanes that these quarterbacks have to be able to find. But the ability at any time to just rip it and throw it like that has made such a difference for his career and the career of Drew Brees. But the other thing is they're getting protection up front, too.
Nice play action, Purdy. Throw the ball. Oh, let's go. Pearsall, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
For the wide receiver. In his second year out of Florida, the first-round pick.
That's what I'm talking about.
Slow to get up and comes to the sideline hobbling.
Oh, my God, bro. This nigga Pearsall. Come on, bro.
Luter on the outside.
Ooh.
To the post, reverses back out. Luter goes down. I'm sure that's Deshaun Wright, yeah.
He be able to move. Ooh.
That is some play.
Pearsall missed 6 games with a knee injury, hobbling at the sideline.
Let's go, McCaffrey. Eat.
Ambles inside for a half dozen to the 39-yard line.
All right, that's a bet, Jess. Appreciate you coming through. 7 to the channel.
Williams out tonight, injured on the first play. Kittle out. Now Pearsall over on the sideline. So McCaffrey going to have to try to carry even more of the load.
Yeah, and it's so important for Ricky Pearsall to be back in this lineup. This is a receiving group that's not the fastest of all the receiving groups in the National Football League. So you're seeing a lot of these big formations already out of the 49ers.
Right, got through the first tackle.
Let's go, McCaffrey.
The next one, with a flag down. It's a gain of 8 yards for Christian. Check the flag. So Trent Williams looking at Pearsall. You're fine. You can get back in there. Already 2 penalties on Kyle Shanahan's team. They are second in the league in terms of fewest penalties, only 5 per game.
There is no foul. No down.
All right, no foul there. It's been plenty of injuries for San Francisco during this season. Purdy with that toe injury that kept him out. He tried to come back and came back too early, was out even longer. Pearsall, I just mentioned, we've talked about Kittle and the 2 on the defensive side. I mean, those are star players. Those are the guys who banners go up on the stadium. You say, hey, come see Nick Bosa play. Come see Fred Warner play. Come watch George Kittle block.
Is Pearsall back in?
Purdy keeping. Gracious Montez sweat and slides for the first down. Melissa at the 33-yard line.
Yeah, Mike, I talked to George Kittle pregame, and he told me the big test on his ankle was supposed to be yesterday. But when he woke up, he had too much swelling. So he never tested it out, and he woke up with that same swelling again today. George did say he thought he had a high chance to play tonight, so he expects to be back next week against the Seahawks.
Come on, bro.
Is here if the Niners win this game and that game. They put the suitcases away. They will play every playoff game here, including the Super Bowl. McCaffrey left. Cannot get away. There's Noah Sewell, who had the first firsthand on him, the brother of the terrific right tackle for the Detroit Lions, Penei Sewell.
Nothing to do on that left side, man.
Yeah, and it is like watching a bit of a circus act out here with this 49ers offense and all the motion and the change of direction. And some of that, again, is lost without Trent Williams in there.
Into the corner, see if they're just going to try to draw the Bears off here at 2nd and 11. And the end of the quarter dance brings us
14-14, going into the second quarter.
touchdowns. Terrific start here at Santa Clara. The site of Super Bowl 60 on NBC. It's Sunday Night Football on NBC. All even at 14 and continuing after these messages. Kelsey's, Canada's original roadhouse.
It's mesmerizing. Cleaning that greasy mess with Dawn Platinum.
And not even scrubbing.
Well, fluff my feathers. It cuts through the slimy stuff better than their old dish soap, removing 99% of grease. That's why only Dawn is trusted to save wildlife.
Monday.
What's up? If you're new to the channel, man, subscribe to the channel if you respect the handle. The score 14-14, second quarter. We just going into the second quarter.
Monday Night Hookie.
Yeah.
It's on Monday. It's only on Prime.
When it all comes together, it could mean you're ready to talk to your doctor about Wegovy. Ask for Wegovy by name. Visit Wegovy.ca for savings.
Ready, blitz on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'll drink milk like this.
14-14, man. The Niners on offense. Second and 11.
We're gonna make you an offer you can't refuse.
Just give me a second.
You crying?
Just give me a second.
Don't get dizzy. Just a cool shot. You'll see in a second. Tonight's SNF sites are provided by Nationwide. This unique look at the crookedest street in the world, Lombard Street in San Francisco, which is fitting for the journey of this NFL season. There's been one where there are no straight paths. Odd and bizarre, right down to the end. 17 games remaining, including tomorrow night. 12 of the 14 teams are in the tournament. The Bears, if they win, beat Detroit at Soldier Field, and see the Niners beat Seattle here, they'll be the number 1 seed. Niners a simpler path. Win tonight, beat Seattle here next Sunday, and they are the number 1 seed. Second quarter begins. 2nd and 11.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Second one on this drive. Purdy to Pearsall.
I love this route right here by the San Francisco 49ers because they will do that and stop and come back out. When you turn up the field to that corner route, it puts pressure back on the defense and enables there to be that little gap and easy throwing lane for Brock Purdy.
McCaffrey moving inside to open space. McCaffrey rebounds 16 yards to the 5. First and goal.
Gashing him.
49ers.
Gashing him with the runs. Gashing him.
77 yards.
So it's really just an inside zone, right? Watch this kick out.
Watch this kick out block right here.
Just part of the ordinary course of business for this team to run so many zone runs. But McCaffrey now, when he gets down into the secondary, that time against Kevin Byard, just able to get that extra 5, 6, 7 yards or more.
First and goal. Use check in motion. Leading the way.
Touchdown, baby! Touchdown! 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 I just said that we need to go put points up. I just said we need to go put points up. I just said we need to go put points up. 20 to 14 right now until they kick the extra point.
So you're going to get the same motion here, and then instead of the cutback lane, now they're going to stay outside zone on this play and come up with a touchdown. So they have basically given the Bears the same sort of looks out there and just a little bit different, and really have gotten this running game going in a way they haven't all season.
21-14.
Here in Santa Clara. Touchdowns on 3 of the last 4 drives for San Francisco. And Christian McCaffrey already having a night. 82 yards on the ground, and that touchdown to put the Niners up 7.
Let's go.
The NFL on TSN is brought to you in part by FanDuel. Live bet any drive with play-by-play markets.
Let's go. We came to play tonight, man. We came to play tonight, y'all. We came to play tonight, y'all.
North America's #1 sportsbook. FanDuel. Play your game.
21-14, Niners way. We just scored. Christian McCaffrey just scored.
What you got to say?
New Balance. We got now.
Monday on Prime, 2 Canadian teams collide in the heart of Winnipeg. Oilers. Jets.
Chicago about to go back on
Monday at
offense.
7:30. Prime Monday Night Hockey. It's on Monday. It's only on Prime.
LAPD has agreed to help the FBI track down terrorist targets.
I'll do my best.
Do your best. Do my best.
The Rookie, Tuesday, January 6th on CTV. Stream next day on Crave.
Hey, Canada, come on into Montana's, where weekdays have turned into deal days. Why not check out our half-price wings every Monday, $5 tacos on Tuesdays, all-you-can-eat ribs Wednesdays, and drink deals every day. Only at Montana's, Canada's home for barbecue.
The NFL on TSN is brought to you in part by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue.
Bears down 7, even though Ben Johnson was born in Asheville, North Carolina. He grew up rooting for the San Francisco 49ers. Young guy, the football dream, but as he watched games and draw plays with his dad, a lot of 49ers on the TV, so 49ers in the end zone. The early play design of Ben Johnson right there with some 49er roots. Love all the players on the sideline there, the X's and O's. It's gotten a little more deep for Ben than the crayons and the markers with his former math computer science major at North Carolina.
I think that one play is the one that beat us in the Super Bowl. Never knew where he
Let's
came
go.
from.
14-21, man. Niners way. Second quarter.
This team has thrown it more than they've run it. The run-pass mix has not fed into Chicago's dominance on the ground.
You can't get beat like that deep no more, y'all. Y'all got to step that up right there, man. The up front is holding his. Y'all got to do y'all part on that back end.
And Blackwell's going to take a knee this time. Bring it out to the 35-yard line. We visited with Ben Johnson when he was the offensive coordinator in Detroit. Now his first year as the head coach.
Chicago about to go back on offense, y'all.
Anything different that you noticed?
I just keep seeing the Detroit Lions in the approach. And one of the things that hasn't happened so far in this game tonight is you typically think, like with the Lions, when they get the running game going, you really get a good look at this team. And yes, they've hit the big play, they've done some good things, but for this team, they're built with that offensive line up front, especially those interior three. When they get that going, things are going to be hot for this offense.
Ground game can be punishing. See if they get to it. It is the run to the right. And there goes Monunga.
Good stop, bro.
To the 47-yard line.
Oh, my gosh. He stopped the play.
7th-round pick out of Rutgers. Where have you heard that before? Monunga with a big run there.
Isaiah Pacheco right here is what it looks like. Of course, Monunga is Mr. Inside for this team. A top 10 runner between the tackles, and then they've got DeAndre Swift, who's a top 10 runner outside the tackles. So that was what I was talking about. Once you see that start to happen, then the play action comes around.
There it is, the fake. It's Monunga in the flat. Good move. Open space.
Come on, bro. Y'all poor tackling out there. Y'all not tackling. Come on. Wrap up.
Terrific Kansas City.
Wrap up.
Also at Rutgers, a 7th-round pick, and they were
Come on.
teammates during their time in New Jersey. And that's where my own guy's from Roseland, New Jersey. Went to one of the best football high schools in the country, Don Bosco Prep. Then his time at Rutgers. 7th-round pick, but right from camp in July and August. If you're in Lake Forest and around the Bears, everybody said, hey, this kid looks pretty good. And that has stayed true all year long. Benedict, the extra offensive lineman, moved. Free play for Williams as the flag is down.
So you're not gonna.
Looking to launch. Does to the end zone. Touchdown. Austin Loveland. So it was a free play. Williams taking advantage of it.
What?
The flag is on the Niners. We're an extra point from a tie game.
Bro, come on, bro.
That was like an Aaron Rodgers play there. He got the offsides, worked the hard count, and then very calmly, after he knew he had it, watch him just drift over here, buy a little time. He knew he was going to throw it deep. Why not? You have nothing to lose at that point, and just roped it in there. That thing never got more than like 10 yards off the ground.
Bro.
And Bethune, the linebacker, was in coverage. Could not get there. Extra points nearly blocked last
Crazy,
time.
bro.
Celebration a little quicker that time. Santos not
Crazy.
What a start to this one. 17 minutes and 40 seconds
41
in.
points
We got
already.
6 touchdowns on the board.
And I really feel like that when they started that drive and hit that first run, then they came back, play action off of it, then they go hard count. It's like all the culmination of what they have been working on. And, you know, it's a piece of clay, right? That whole thing that Ben Johnson talks about, that we're trying to mold and we're trying to build. But it's the little things. It's the
21-21,
confidence that Caleb
man.
Williams has
Second
built
quarter.
with these come-from-behind victories. And when victories start to stack on top of each other, young quarterbacks become young superstars.
Glad you brought up that phrase, piece of clay, because when we were asking Ben Johnson last night about Caleb Williams, that was like, okay, that's it. That makes sense. Because even though it's year 2, in some ways, Chris, this was like year 1 for Caleb. And there was a break him down to build him up process that happened here. And you're seeing the fruits of that labor right now.
Well, they would have moments in training camp in which Ben Johnson would do a surprise hurry-up drill. And he would say the play, which was like 25, 26 words long, into his helmet. And all of a sudden, Caleb would look at him like, can you do that again? Do it again. He goes, nope. Crosses his arms, say, nope, can't do it. And he tried to make him suffer in camp so that he didn't have to suffer when he got home.
Line drive kick here by Santos. Sky Moore makes a good catch. No momentum running forward. They're going to get him at 27. Travis Homer.
Come on, Purdy.
Special teams will bring him down there. San Francisco will take over. Get everybody up piled. Quarterbacks tonight off to a really good start. Well, it was a terrible start for Purdy, really, with the pick 6. But he has come back, not blinked at all. And they are showing why their teams have momentum as we head into the final week of the season.
Now we need a little defense to show up here. You know, that would be nice for the Chicago Bears at this point. Neither of these teams are great pass rushing teams, and we haven't seen any kind of pressure yet.
Purdy, who's had a stark night already tonight, gives to McCaffrey inside to the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of about 4 or 5 for Christian. Why do I say that? Because Purdy, in the first quarter, had a rushing touchdown, passing touchdown, and threw a pick 6. That's never happened in the NFL. All in the first quarter.
Really?
And you were here for it. Yes, really.
All right.
It's really history. No, I'm just making stuff up for you here.
Terry's here. You know, things happen when he shows up.
Always. Second and 6. And Purdy.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Kittle to the 41-yard line.
Come
I
on!
believe that he didn't have a target last year. A guy who actually was an undrafted free agent with the Bears as he began his NFL journey.
Well, it's so bizarre, right? Here's a guy that had 0 receptions in his first 20 games. He comes out the beginning of this year, 25 in the first 6. Kittle comes back, nothing, just 2 in the last 9 games. And now Kittle's back on the sideline. Here we go. Let's do it again.
Check again leads the way. McCaffrey gets to the 45-yard line. This has always been the home office for Pro Bowl fullbacks over the years. Tom Rathman so often, and you watch Juszczyk in that 44. All the motion he does, paving the path for McCaffrey.
Yeah, and he leads all fullbacks with 452 snaps coming into this game and made his 10th Pro Bowl. So the guy that handles so much of the motion as well. And don't underestimate how difficult that is, just to constantly be moving and know exactly what it is that your responsibility is on the move.
Harvard guys, they can handle all of it, right? Pitch to Sky Moore, got a block. There's 3 in front of them. And a first down at the 45-yard line. Gain of 10 as they put it in Moore's hands for his 2nd run of the season.
So you get all that motion, all that garbage, then you're going to start motion here, then we're going to loop around, and we're going to do it that way, the back's going to go that way, and as a defender, you're sitting there going, what the heck? You know, and that's really the beauty of Shanahan's offense, is they get going out here, and really both these teams have had the defense all balanced all night long.
Chicago 45.
Oh my God, Purdy. Right there, throw the ball. Oh my gosh. Come on, bro. You got to throw the ball.
2 passes deflected and a sack, now 4.5 on the season.
I tell you what, Brock Purdy may have just stayed in the game by seeing at the last second Booker coming around there, because this was going to be a massive hit. Booker at full speed, and you had Purdy who had stopped, and at the last second he just ducked down and probably saved himself on that one.
And again, that's Pleasance, the left tackle who was beaten. He's filling in for Trent Williams. Injured his hamstring on the first snap. Loss of 7. Purdy to the air inside McCaffrey to the 37. Shy of the first down as Christian McCaffrey comes up with the grab.
So nobody does this better, honestly,
3rd down.
than Kyle Shanahan and Christian McCaffrey. They are like in the NBA with LeBron, whatever. We're going to create space, all right? Get out here. And then you get one-on-one inside here with McCaffrey, and almost no linebacker can stay with him. It really is among the most difficult things. Tremaine Edmonds is a guy who runs 4.5. Who else would you want in there? He's 6'4", can run 4.5, and yet still it is almost impossible to cover him on pass plays.
That was his 93rd reception of the year. Try to do a little hard count there on 3rd and 3. Kyle Shanahan's going to take his first time out.
Let's go.
With 8:10 to go. I thought you were an offensive guy. Because 2 plays ago, you called all the motion, all this garbage. That's cool.
You know what it is? Because if you played receiver, you know how hard it is.
Okay.
I mean, you're running back and forth and sideways, and the quarterback's going, hut, 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 hut. I'm like, big deal. I mean, while you're doing all this stuff. So it really is, it takes a ton of time in practice. It takes a ton of energy. And one of the nice things about having Juszczyk do most of it is he's not in on all the plays, right? If you ask one of the star wide receivers or Kittle to come out and do all that, he'd probably say, hey, Kyle, relax. Give me a minute here.
And you know what else takes? Takes smarts. So at Harvard, McCaffrey, Stanford. Christian told us
3rd and 3. 49ers. The ball, we are on the 43.
3rd and 3. Bears bring it full. Purdy's got time. Sideline shot for Hodges. Entangled with Jaquan Brisker, the safety. Incomplete. Be 4th down from here. A field goal would be 56 yards.
Beautifully done that time by Jaquan Brisker. These 2 safeties on the back end have really meant so much of this defense. But when you can come up, play one-on-one, get your head back around, don't foul, and break that up, that is what you want. At least another hard count, huh?
Yeah, feeling some wind coming towards the Niners. Pinheiro has range at 56. Going to go for it on 4th and 3. And
Let's go! That's what I'm talking about! Make a stand! Make a fucking stand! Make a fucking stand! Little niggas! Make a stand! That's what I'm talking about!
A little adjustment here. Why do they do this motion? Because it's going to dictate whether or not it's man or zone. They will see it. When they did, Pearsall had the one-on-one coverage, and Purdy just had to wait for him to get open. Watch this little no-effort throw right on the money. And so far, Pearsall has had a huge this look.
Very good. Quick feet to cut back to the right. First down. It'll be first and goal for Chicago. Just inside the 10.
Let's go, y'all.
Dexter with the tackle.
My bad about that.
First and goal, San Francisco.
Tell you, Mike, when these running backs run with square shoulders, and watch him, he's perfectly square there, which allowed him to make that jump cut. Watch him square his shoulders, and now he can get back around and cut back behind. That has been some night of running so far.
Come on, let's put these points up.
Rushing in the first half, first time in his career that's happened. Now on first and goal.
Why would y'all run that same play again?
So glad we snuck that stat in just in time. Awesome.
They could do it again.
He heard it too. That's right.
They come right back to it.
Set it up and come back.
Yeah.
Awesome. A couple as Bears defense tries to make a stand. And right now the Niners are on pace for 600 yards of offense in this game.
And really, it's just what they've been doing the last couple of games. Right. You know, it really has been. It just hasn't slowed down.
McCaffrey gets a breather. Brian Robinson.
Come on, let's put some points up right here, y'all.
Second and goal. Purdy looking left, going that way. Juwan Jennings heard from for the first time tonight. Rashawn Wright, the tackle. Third and goal coming up.
Yeah, Juwan Jennings has been terrific so far this year. He really has had to fill in. And, you know, you think about it, no Deebo Samuel on this team playing for Washington. Now, Brandon Ayuk, who knows whatever happened with that whole situation. George Kittle not in there for this game. So it really does sort of fall back on McCaffrey and Juwan Jennings and Ricky Pearsall.
Christian back in the backfield on third and goal. Purdy firing end zone, and it's intercepted. The Bears come up with yet another kick. However, there's a flag down. C.J. Gardner-Johnson comes up with the INT. Flag thrown at the 4-yard line. Preliminary indication is that it's against Chicago.
Yes! Yes! First down. I was about to be like, come on, Purdy, bro, stop. Why are you throwing in the covers like that? Come on.
Let's take a look. Yep, right up to the face mask, little turn of the helmet, the whole thing, and well, it's not often the guy gets the foul, gets the interception too, so you should kick yourself.
There's no grab to face mask. You can make contact, but not up there. So that's a correct call. And it's first and goal. Recycled for San Francisco, just outside the 3. McCaffrey. And a penetration by the Bears defense.
Seems like they slipped right there.
It'll be no game. Grady Jarrett.
Seems like they slipped right there. 21-21. Second quarter. The 49ers, I think, be on our 10, I believe.
It's almost impossible to run that play. The one thing that really stops the outside zone plays are the defensive linemen that get up the field, and you nailed it that time. That was Grady Jarrett, longtime veteran with the Atlanta Falcons, tremendous player down there, and the penetration blocked that one. And now
Purdy's having trouble hearing the play. Shanahan's probably going to take a timeout. He's down here letting the play clock run down. We saw the amount of
Bro, why is it always his headset he can't hear?
This has been a long drive, 8 minutes and 53 seconds. Niners have an extra possession, if you will, because of that pick six on the first play. So they take their second timeout of the half. They've got one remaining.
it has been some start to this football game, though. It really has. I've gotten to be kind of a fan of both of these quarterbacks. You know, you sit around all week and you study them, and while a lot of people are wrapping presents and doing really fun things, I got a chance to watch their throwing motions and enjoy that a lot, because I did enjoy that. But Caleb Williams, I think, has grown so much. You know, it used to be, here's a guy that would sort of look at one half of the field, and that was where he's going or he's going to run. And now he is starting to survey the entire field. Both these guys red hot tonight.
Second and goal. Purdy keeping.
Touchdown! 28-21, 28-21. Niners way, Niners way. 28-21, 28-21. Niners way, Niners way. 3 minutes before halftime.
Montez Sweat right there is going to be unblocked. That's the read. If Sweat takes a step down, here we go. It's exactly what happened. Took the misstep and down the line, and I'm just going to say, we talked about it. It is the ability with the feet of these two quarterbacks that I think ultimately decides it.
28-21, Niners way. 3 minutes.
5 consecutive possessions with touchdowns between these teams. Purdy with the latest answer. He's responsible for 3 tonight. George Kittle's not playing, but he's enjoying. 28-21, San Francisco.
Hey, Canada.
That's what I'm talking about. My boys came to play tonight. My boys came to play tonight. 28-21. That's what I'm talking about.
Just $26.99 every day. Plus, add a Canadian lobster tail to serve your turf.
Our defense need to put a stop right here, though. We definitely need to get a stop right here. I ain't even gonna hold you. We need to get a stop right here.
Limited time. Come for the barbecue. Stay for the flavor. Only at Montana's, Canada's home for barbecue. Style or substance. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra Denali Ultimate. Wish and win up to $25,000 on a new GMC vehicle when you purchase by January 2nd. See your dealer for contest details and a chance to win.
Sonic, to me, in one word, I would choose success, because I succeeded using it. I've tried to quit smoking over 10 to 15 times, and then I stumbled across Sonic, so I gave that a whirl, and I've been using them ever since. My wife looks at me today like I can do anything, and I'm a superstar for quitting smoking once and for all.
Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is highly addictive, only to be used by adults who are trying to quit smoking.
Together, your love turned the whole world on its head. And all the while, you were watching clothes dry. Audible. There's more to imagine when you listen.
How about we write a scary movie? Oh, spooky. A hockey team snowed in at a chalet. No power, no booze, a slasher.
Come on, defense. We need to stop right here, man.
Skip is Canadian, so Canadians could just skip it.
We need to stop right here.
Melissa Stark back at Levi's Stadium. Fred Warner dislocated and fractured his right ankle in October. He had surgery, was placed on injured reserve, and the typical recovery is 4 to 5 months, but Fred has progressed much quicker. He has a stabilizer in his ankle that allows for a more aggressive rehab protocol. That's so cute. He's been focusing on a lot of work in the pool and is progressing into more football-type moves, he said. He is targeting a potential return for the NFC Championship game, and he keeps visualizing the energy and the electricity running out of the tunnel with his teammates, he told me.
You can see it in this stadium tonight, and you wouldn't put it past that guy to do it. Great to visit with him when we saw him at the Niners facility on our visit on Friday. Devin Duvernay running the numbers to the sideline, flag down as he's out right around the 30-yard line. See if this will be an even longer field for the
Come on, defense, let's go. Chicago about to get the ball back on offense. 3 minutes remaining.
Receiving team number 21. 15-yard penalty. First down.
It's on Travis Homer. So Warner out, Chris. A couple of guys have had to fill the void in different ways.
Yeah, and D. Winters really has been the guy that had to become the voice, because when you've got Fred Warner on the field, there's only one voice that anybody hears. All of a sudden, Fred Warner was taken out, and D. Winters said, I started looking around, and heck, I got drafted in 23 just a few years ago. All of a sudden, I'm the oldest guy.
Williams begins from the 20, left it open. Caleb is chased. Great speed to the edge. Turns it into a 3-yard rushing game. And Robert
Keep that going, y'all. Keep that going.
Jets head coach, he tells us on Friday, so I come out to that first practice the Wednesday after Warner's gone, and it's quiet. I go, what are we going to do? And he had to go to guys like Winters and say, hey, we need to hear your voice now.
Yeah, and Robert really believes the louder your voice, the more you know what you're talking about. He said first couple of days the voice wasn't very loud, but by this point in the season he's getting pretty loud, and we've got a true leader on the field.
Officially gained 2. Little flip, Swift, quick speed, right to the first down, across the 30 to
We'll
the
take that.
31-yard line with Bryce Huff, the edge rusher for the Niners on the stop. Again, Chicago gets the ball to start the second half, trying to double up here.
And Mike, one of the interesting things about watching the 49ers play the linebacker position is these guys don't move. Watch them right at the snap of the ball. They just stand there for a half a second and wait and react to see what's going to go on. And that's something that Fred Warner has just mastered over the years.
Take it down to the 2-minute warning for Williams and Chicago. They've got it at the 31.
28-21 Niners way. Chicago got the ball.
29 points put on the board. The 49ers have 7 more than the Bears.
He's got nothing but a field of problem. He's at the 30, the 20, 10, 5, touchdown!
Touchdown, back up in the city, I just bought a
Bust down.
and be sliding with me, that's to the touchdown.
28-21, man. Our defense got to step up right here, man. It's about to be halftime. Chicago get the ball back to start the second half.
Upsize for your retirement sooner than later. Or start something totally new on your own timeline. Life goals. Financial goals. Invest with Fidelity, and reaching them may just take less time than you think.
Get an office job, they said. Have a kid, they said. Stick to the plan. Find a place to settle down, they said. And never try to stand out. But what do they know? The Hyundai Tucson Hybrid, built for your life.
It takes ages to build character. From the age of enlightenment to the age of rekindled passion. That's why Gibson's Finest Rare is aged for 12 years. Gibson's Finest, one for the ages.
Hey, Canada, head on down to Montana's for a 50-day aged 7-ounce sirloin, plain grilled with 2 sides and onion rings, all for just $26.99 every day. Premium steak without a premium price. Only at Montana's, Canada's home for barbecue. Hey, Canada, come on in into Montana's, where weekdays have turned into deal days. Why not check out our half-price wings every Monday, $5 tacos on Tuesdays, all-you-can-eat ribs Wednesdays, and drink deals every day. Only at Montana's, Canada's home for barbecue.
Coming up on the Toyota halftime, it's win or go home for the Steelers and Ravens, and we'll look ahead to their AFC North showdown next weekend in Pittsburgh. And after 5 straight Bills titles, a change atop the AFC East. It's the Patriots that are champs again, Mike.
They are, Maria. Congratulations to Mike Vrabel, the Kraft family, and the Patriots. Mike Vrabel, right in the Coach of the Year conversation. These two coaches also very much in the Coach of the Year conversation. Let's not forget Liam Cohen, the tremendous job he has done.
Come on, defense. Let's get a stop right here, man.
On that list. From the 31, there's full complement of timeouts. First and 10. Swift.
Good stop, defense.
So much of what the Chicago Bears have accomplished this year and so much of what Caleb Williams has been able to do with Ben Johnson is because they have improved this offensive line so much. Joe Tooney, Drew Dolman, Jonah Jackson, all brought to this team that interior three in there, and we have seen that act before. When you build from that out, quarterbacks get good.
He's taking a drop here. He's got time to look.
Oh, he was just holding.
That is part of the problem. Caleb
37, Chicago on the ball.
He's made the big
Yeah,
plays,
baby.
but he also has just big misses that look weird. Like there's no way he should have been able to not hit this through. Watch him come right out here, wide open. You don't even have to drill that ball. He is just wide open. You can't miss those kinds of plays and win championships.
3rd and 7. Niners showing pressure. They don't bring pressure often. Get through here. Williams on the run. Puts it up sideline. Nothing doing.
Good play, defense. That's what I was talking about.
Guns up with the stop. And they'll get the ball back.
Good stop.
15 to go.
That's one you hope to milk the clock, right?
Come on, offense. Let's go. We got one timeout, man. 28-21. About to go into halftime. We about to get the ball back.
To get yet another shot. That's exactly what they're going to get, though.
Keon White was the free rusher for San Francisco. Got right around Dolman, the center. Corey Taylor to kick it away.
1 minute remaining. Dang.
Sensational special teams play. 5 seconds of hang time. 56-yard kick. And the exclamation point from Jalen Jones. Sky Moore, I got you.
Good thing he held on to that ball, man. 28-21 before halftime. Like a minute remaining. Chicago get the ball back second half. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm going to be back for the second half, man. Y'all know how I do. Yeah, I come through, show my people's love. You know what I'm saying?
I could ask.
Also, be sure to check out my website, keysopendoors.com.
I'll just ask.
Keysopendoors.com. 9 the gang, 9 the nation.
Man-made pants, the most comfortable and versatile pants you'll ever wear. Feel the best at the gym. Feel confident at work. Feel sharp at dinner. Feel ready for any moment. Order now to feel the comfort and versatility of the man-made pants.
It should cost $1 billion to look that good. You can be bold, meet in the middle, dance all night. Take it all out, it's pure. It should cost $1 billion to look this good. But she make it look easy cause she got it.
Even if we get a field goal range, that'll be alright right there because we already up 7. And then that'll put us up 10. You know what I'm saying?
Look so yummy. All the boys want my honey from me. Million Gold Parfum, the new fragrance by Ray-Ban.
Hey, everyone ever tell you look like Jason Kelsey? I'm mistaken for Dan Campbell at least once a week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna work on the
feud.
You're not going to tell anyone about this, are you?
Let's take a look at our next gen stat powered by AWS and talk about powered. 49ers been powered tonight by Christian McCaffrey and his ability to make people miss in the open field. 5 missed tackles forced, 42 yards out of that. 108 on the season now, 11 more than any other player. So you give him just a little bit of space, he creates the magic, and it has really been the running of McCaffrey that has set up this passing game tonight. He's done a little bit of that on his own as well, but Christian McCaffrey having an all-star night.
112 scrimmage yards so far. He's 27 from passing Bijan Robinson. Remember, the Gray Falcons back still has the game tomorrow night, in addition to both of them having Week 18 ahead.
Opportunities for both teams here.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing from the 9.
Purdy throws the ball.
Able to get away from Chris Williams. Runs out to the 12-yard line. Tackled there, and the timeout is taken.
I didn't understand that one, Purdy. What was that?
Yeah,
8 seconds to go.
Yeah, I agree with the strategy. You've got to take a chance now that, yes, San Francisco has been red hot on offense, but they are backed up here. You do have those timeouts. So if you can get a 3 and out, finally, you're going to have a real opportunity to put points on the board, which will be necessary, as we've seen. But it could backfire, too, with the way this offense has been going. 1 first down, and you might see Shanahan start to think about putting points on the board.
With a 19 first down, first half performance. Kyle Shanahan's offense closing in on 300 yards. 291. Again, Pleasance, 62 is the left tackle for Trent Williams.
It's been Ricky Pearsall who's been the problem here in the first half.
11, drawn. Caffrey, shy of the first down. Bears take their second timeout now. 52 seconds with 3rd and 2. And that one timeout waiting for San Francisco. 3rd down and 30 seconds after this from AWS.
Come on, come all to the fiercest show on earth.
This is season 6 and anything can happen apparently. Honey, this is your opportunity to beat the best. The competition here is next level.
Woo, we're off to a good start.
You just exude star quality.
We're never going to get along. We're not going to be best friends.
Why?
You didn't choose me! That was great. I don't know if we can air it, but it was great.
Canada's Drag Race. New season.
Well, they show anything on TV now, man.
Crave.
Denver beat Carolina here in Super Bowl 50. 6 weeks from now, actually right about this time, we'll be close to crowning the champion of Super Bowl 60 on NBC. 3rd and 2 for Purdy and the Niners. He sends McCaffrey on the line. Twisting 4-man rush. Purdy underneath.
Let's go! Let's go!
22-yard line. Clock spins with 40 seconds to go.
Well, there you go. You don't have Kittle, but you got a guy that knows how to do it.
Purdy in middle again is caught. This time it's DeMarcus Robinson to the 27-yard line. There's 25 seconds left. They're going to need a big chunk of yards here, about 40 or so, to give Pinheiro a realistic field goal chance. Purdy throwing against McCaffrey. He's got a first at the 32-yard line. Shanahan will take his final timeout with 12 seconds until halftime.
It's efficient, isn't it? Really
28-21, about to be halftime. Chicago get the ball back to start the second
themselves in a position
half.
to at least have a chance at something here. But it has been a razor-sharp offense and missing key people. What's been most impressive for me out of the first half is we talked about the impact that Kittle has on this run game. We know Trent Williams, one of the absolute best. Those two guys out for this game, and McCaffrey's having one of his best games running the ball.
And you alluded to it, but without Brandon Ayuk and Deebo Samuel, that's been the whole season. There's not that guy who's going to draw double coverage or attention or make those just silly athletic plays. This offense has figured out a way all year long to do it.
Well, and some of those catches that Pearsall has made has kept the Bears out of certain defenses that would allow them to help in the run game.
play 3 across the back here. No timeouts. Just give it to McCaffrey. Let him run for as much as he can, which is plenty to midfield. Now can they get down, spike it, 3 seconds left, and 2, and 1, and no. And we'll hit
That's
halftime.
it. 28-21, man. Niners up. I feel good about that half right there, man. It's your boy Keys Open Doors, man. Check out that website right there. I will be back for the second half. Live reaction. Y'all be sure to tap back in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Until then, man, y'all keep chasing y'all dreams. And remember, man, we under the influence, man. Let's go.
Making plays. We ran the ball